So.
Pro Opera Nigga 6-7 sent $20. Brandon Tatum gotta be one of the biggest retards with his Israel stance. The guy had nothing to refute Myron. Myron hit him with fact after fact and he had absolutely nothing other than a disagree, and that's not true. Spoiler, it was true. Dude sold out to Israel for 5 bands in a Snickers bar. Pretty sad. Stay safe, Nick.
Thank you, man. Yeah, dude, he's a That is a straight up that's just what he is. He does it for free. He goes, I don't take money from Israel. I don't take money. Oh, you do it for free then? Wow. Wow. Good boy. Good boy. Wow. Good job. Good job, Ossifer. Ossifer, please. I can't breathe. Ossifer. Good job, Ossifer Tatum. You do it for free. Good boy. He's shilling for Israel for free. Don't even need to get paid. That's a good boy.
Baby, they are dragging Brandon Tatum on every platform out there. Threads, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. They are dragging Race Batum Tatum. I got a couple more videos that I want to show you. Let's get into it. So we all know why Race Batum Tatum is being dragged all over social media. It's because he upholds white supremacy and he denigrates and disrespects Black people. He invalidates Black people's experiences. He invalidates our concerns. He invalidates our voices. And he does all of that to uphold white people and white supremacy. And he's been doing this for years. For years he's been doing this. And Black people have been talking about it for years. It just, for whatever reason, it is really being seen now with the passing of Nolan Wells. Passing or unalivement, murder, whatever happened, we don't know. But Brandon Tatum put on his tap dancing shoes once Black people started to voice concerns about a lack of an investigation into Nolan Wells' death. He put on those shoes so that he can tap dance and protect and be a safe space for racist white people. And it has taken notice. And because it has taken notice on a huge scale, Race Batum Tatum is not having a good time these days. The other day, well, it was yesterday when I saw it and brought it to you, DL Hughley called out Race Batum Tatum from the rooter to the tutor, shared his history, talked about the negative and derogatory things and the denigrating and disrespectful things that he would say about Black people. And I didn't know that Race Batum Tatum responded to some of the things that DL Hughley had to say. And I wanted to share with you what some of the things that Race Batum Tatum had to say in response to DL Hughley, because I there were just some things that he said that I was like, this man is truly lost in the sauce. This man has truly, mentally, disillusionally separated himself as a Black man from the Black community. And I saw it all in this one clip that I got from his Instagram page. Let's go through it, shall we? I want you to really pay attention to what he says in this clip. Okay?
The social media influencer who failed at football and was a mediocre cop all of a sudden knows more than that. I don't know what happened. You don't know what happened. But I do know this. You said that a young woman with a pot of water acted so suspiciously that she should be shot by cops.
I think that this is justified, but it could have been avoided, but still justified. You can't throw boiling water on a police officer and not get shot.
But you don't think people that were on a boat with somebody in proximity to somebody and that person comes that day acting so suspicious they should be questioned?
Hold on. They were questioned, Stewhead. They talked to the police. This is why y'all ain't never gonna make it in life, man. This is why these people ain't never gonna make it, bruh. Like, the only reason I don't totally think black people are completely a lost cause because I grew up around black people. I got black people in my family whom I love. So I have experience with black people who are not completely retarded. But when you look at these people, and I see why white people are sick of y'all. Because if you ain't never met reasonable black people and you listen to these fools all day, you gotta think black people has gotta be the dumbest people on planet Earth. You have to be biased looking at the stupidity.
Okay, that's enough of that. I'm going to rewind it, and I'm going to point out the problematic things that Brandon Tatum says. And he says those things because this delusional man has played this role for so long that he has mentally separated himself as a black man from the black community. And we all know if you are mentally sound as a black man, you will never be able to separate yourself from the black community. Okay, let's get into it. Let me rewind it.
The social media influencer who failed at football and was a mediocre cop all of a sudden knows more than that. I don't know what happened.
He didn't like that. He did not like the fact that DL Hughley called him a mediocre cop. He didn't like that at all because before he was expressionless, right? Now, look at his face. Look at his face. He's feeling some emotions behind DL Hughley calling him a mediocre cop.
You don't know what happened. But I do know this. You said that a young woman with a pot of water acted so suspiciously that she should be shot by cops.
I think that this is justified, but it could have been avoided, but still justified. You can't throw boiling water on a police officer and not get shot.
But you don't think people that were on a boat with somebody in proximity to somebody and that person comes that day acting so suspicious they should be questioned?
Hold on. They were questioned, Stewhead. They talked to the police. This is why y'all ain't never gonna make it in life.
This is why y'all, meaning black people, he has separated himself from the black community in using the word y'all.
Man, this is why these people ain't never gonna make it.
These people are the black community of which he has mentally separated himself from, which he can never do as a black man.
Make it, bro. I like the only reason I don't totally think black people are completely a lost cause because I grew up around black people.
He grew up around black people. He doesn't think black people are a total lost cause. Ninja, you grew up around black people. You are a black person. Do you not see it?
I got black people in my family whom I love.
He got black people in his family. This man does not view himself as a black man. What do racist white people always say when they are called out on their racism? I'm not racist. I've got black friends. I got black people in my family. I work with black people. Black people clean my house. I employ black people. I'm not racist. This man said, I've got black people in my family, as if he is not black. Bitch, when we look at you, you are a black person. We know you've come from black people. Your family is black. What are you talking about?
So I have experience with black people who are not completely retarded. But when you look at these people, and I see why white people are sick of y'all.
White people are sick of black people. As if he's not black. Bitch, if white people are sick of black people, Brandon Tatum, they're sick of you too.
Because if you ain't never met reasonable black people and you listen to these fools all day, you gotta think black people has gotta be the dumbest people on planet Earth. You have to be biased looking at the stupidity. You got
We're gonna end it there. This man is mentally off. I don't even know what to call it. Self-deprecating, Kenny? No, that's not the term I want to use. COON. Let's just go with COON. This man does not see himself as a black man at all. He has played this role for so long. And the reason why I say he's played this role is because we all know it's a grift. We all know it started as a grift. This is how he makes his money. Denigrating, disrespecting black people makes him as a black man to denigrate, disrespect, talk down about black people makes them money. Racist white people will flock over to these types of people and will pay them money to do what Brandon Tatum does. They will pay in actual dollars, or they will pay with a click and a view. And he's there to rake all of that money in. But he's done this for so long that he has lost himself. He does not see himself as a black man. But MAGA, if you're over here, I'm going to introduce you to the real Brandon Tatum, because yeah, he presents to you that little facade right there. But make Race Baitum Tatum angry enough and you will get the true Race Baitum Tatum, aka Brandon Tatum.
I know you's a bitch, and when I see you, I'm whooping your ass. Everybody got your watch. I like it. You want to be hood, nigga? You want to be hood? You on the phone talking shit to me, and you call me and say you apologize? Yeah, nigga. I never apologize. You apologize? I never apologize. You didn't apologize. My wife listened to you, nigga. I never apologized. What I said was, bitch, nigga. What I said. Oh, shit. Let's wrap this up.
That right there is the real Brandon Tatum. Brandon Tatum is just another hood ninja, grifting MAGA. This the real Brandon Tatum. You always get the real side of an individual when they're drunk or when they're mad. And Brent, I don't know what went down in this live stream, but they said something to Brandon Tatum that set him off. And we got the real hood ninja. Ain't that what y'all afraid of, MAGA? An angry black man. There he is. There he is right there. Anywho, y'all, hopefully this is the last time that I'm talking about Race Baitum Tatum. I just came across these clips and I was like, no way, I have to share these with the peeps. Y'all get down in the comment section and let me know your thoughts. Race Baitum Tatum is just another hood ninja grifting MAGA. Point blank, period.